Welcome to Didedi's Crafty Corner. My name is Diane and I'm so glad you stopped by. Today I'm sharing the two newest pads for this month's Pad of the Month Club at the Not Too Shabby Shop called Harvest Glitters and Autumn, My Favorite Color. Stay tuned and let's see what we do with them. Okay, let's look at it. So it comes packaged up like this with the little card in the paper. You get the fall enamel dots, which I did use on a couple of these projects. Super cute, very sparkly. This is the add-on ephemera, which I'll show you in just a little bit. It's got some gorgeous fall decor. The Harvest Glitter paper pad is full of fabulous colors, glitters, and it has little stars in it. Super cute. The Harvest Glitter paper pad is a 6x6 pad, 24 double-sided sheets, and 4 of each design or each color. It has a gorgeous rose gold color in there as well. Love it. The second pad is called Autumn, My Favorite Color. This by far is my favorite pad. I just thought it was gorgeous. I think I love every single sheet of paper in this one. I did use both these pads for my project today, but this pad matches the ephemera perfectly. They both do. So this one is called Autumn, My Favorite Color. It's all beautiful patterned paper in fall colors. Again, a 6x6 pad, 24 double-sided designs, 4 of each design. Now, you're also getting 4 of those cut-aparts, the ephemera cut-aparts in there. So even if you didn't get the add-on, you've got those gorgeous colored images already that you can cut out. I cut mine out with the Brother Scan and Cut, which I'll show you here in a minute. And then this is just some of the ephemera. I'm just going to show it to you kind of quickly here. You get a couple of each items or more. So this little dog is adorable. We get 3 or 4 versions of the girl holding the pumpkin with the cute scarf, the flowers, which I fell in love with. We have some corn, some hay, some barns, a couple of pumpkins, a white one and an orange one, sunflowers, just completely fall, right? I fell in love with this pattern paper and the ephemera, the cut-aparts and the ephemera, because the orange in here had a slight pink tint to it, which blew me away. I loved it. I absolutely loved the colors that were involved in this paper pad. Now, like I said before, you could do so many things with just the paper pad and the cutouts that are in the paper pad. So this is just a bonus if you get the ephemera, but I'm actually finding myself loving the ephemera. All right, so we're going to start with some bookmark looking dies. For my first card, I'm going to take the biggest and then the next to the biggest, and I'm going to cut out a little panel for the front of my card. I'm going to be using the Autumn, My Favorite Color pad. I'm going to be using the cut-aparts and the leaf patterned paper. So beautiful, so beautiful. These are the cut-aparts that I'll be using. Like I said, I'm going to be sticking these on my Brother's Scan and Cut and cutting them out. I'm going to be cutting them out with no border because I think it will look the best on my project. Isn't that paper gorgeous? Leaves and sunflowers. It's so pretty, so pretty. Now I'm showing you here that this light pink colored cardstock that I've got matches those flowers so well. I fell in love with the pinky color tones in this paper pad with the rust that goes along with fall. I think it was brilliant. I love it. I am crazy about Not Too Shabby Shop's paper pads. I can't say that enough. I'm going to be using a little double-sided tape, and of course it wouldn't be fall without some twine. So I didn't show me cutting these out. I just showed you it's on the Brother Scan and Cut. It's on the pad. This is the cutout. This is my DM. Oh, what is mine? The one I used. I've got 2 of them. The DX, so the Scan and Cut DX, it cut out perfect right along the line. So all we're going to do is take an A2 panel. I'm going to pop it down on a top folding A2 white card base. leaving a little bit of white showing around the edges. I just love that look, so that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to take the two bookmark, or I don't really know what you call those things with the a little bookmark, right, with the little edges on the bottom. I haven't used these dies in forever, I don't think. They are stitched. I had to cut them to fit because they're a little bit longer, and I did double up each of the colors, the pink and the rust color. And I'm going to be just putting that on the center of my card with glue. I'm not going to pop it up at all. And that is going to be the landing spot for my florals. So I chose for this card just to use the florals and the leaves and the enamel dots. So you see how the red and the white just brings the focal point to the middle of the card instead of sitting the colored pieces on a colored cardstock, right? That way you really get the function of seeing the paper as well as the florals. And I really believe this card turned out super cute. So there's going to be no sentiment on this one. I don't know whom or where I'm going to send it, or whether I keep it for myself. Yes, because that's how much I love this card. So I'm just going to add some glue. I did cut my leaves apart. So I cut them so that I could have two of them without wasting, not wasting, but using another piece of paper, because I am going to be making some more of these to send out. Although the first one I'll probably keep for myself. Maybe. We'll see. I do believe this card turned out super cute, and I really enjoyed making it. So I'm going to add my little flower. This flower is going to be popped up. And again, that little panel on top of the rust there is that light pink, and it just complements this card. Why we went out of focus right there, I don't know. Must have been focusing on the glue. Never know. I'm going to add the leaves that I've cut apart. So 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom. And that's going to give me that look that I'm looking for to balance it out. And then I'm going to be just gluing my sunflower down underneath my little flower. Now these flowers, the orange flowers, look like they have glitter in the middle of them. They are so pretty, so pretty. So I'm just going to glue that one down flat. And then I'm going to take a piece of twine and we're going to make it into a bow, and I'm going to glue it on the front. Just a simple bow, nothing spectacular. It's not going to take a lot of time. I'm going to trim the little edges, and I'm going to glue it, and I'm going to have to hold it for a few seconds because, you know, whenever you're gluing ribbon or twine, it takes a couple of seconds for it to adhere. Originally in my mind I was going to put that bow on the very top, but it didn't quite work. And then I thought about putting it right in the corner where the peaks go up on the bottom, but I just wanted to put it next to the sunflower. And I think you could have done either one, really, but it looks super cute. So I'm adjusting it now. Spending a little bit too much time here, I think, but it's going to be okay. And I'm going to hold it down for a second, and then I'm going to grab my little ephemera dots. I don't know whether I do that on camera or not, but I will be adding 3, 2 to the top, 1 on the bottom, and you'll be able to see that in the final photograph that I show you. Okay, so then quickly I wanted to show you a bonus card. So this is that rose-colored Stardust glitter paper from the Harvest glitter pad. I love it. I love it so much. And I'm taking that same piece of that really fall looking, you know, rust looking cardstock, and I'm adding that with a bigger border because I want to showcase the paper. But I sat here playing with these flowers from the ephemera pack, making so many different designs that I had to use this. I had to do it. So I have to show it to you. It's just a little bonus card. I didn't make you sit through me gluing them all together or arranging them, but believe me, I played with this ephemera, making different all different things, and I just think this one turned out super stinking cute too. So on the bottom I put the hay, and then I added all my florals. I popped them all up, and then I added some twine to the bottom as well, and those are my 2 cards for this session. And this is the close-up. You can see where I added those little ephemera dots. They are magical with this set of paper pads. So they're usually a freebie on if you order so much. So if not, they're like $4.99. They're beautiful. This is my first time using them, and they were gorgeous. I added the green ones on this one just to add a little more contrast. And again, I think these both are super cute. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video.